You asked him a question, let him respond.
You, at the beginning of that contribution, you made a substantive and, I think, reasonable argument. You drew an analogy between the destruction of Hamas and the destruction of the Nazis. I think this is a flawed analogy. Nazism was a nationalist movement within Germany. It was not intended to be an international movement. Germans' allies in the Second World War, Italy and Japan, it wasn't really an axis. They hated each other. They didn't coordinate effectively. By defeating the Nazis in Germany, they defeated Nazism. Religious fundamentalism crosses national borders. It's an ideology. You can't, please understand, you cannot bomb it into submission. I mentioned earlier that they're replacing dead Hamas fighters at a rate of 5 to 1. This is going to come back to haunt you for years. The way to do it was to isolate the funders in Iran by having a proportionate response, less than what you've done, retaining global public opinion. These metaphors, and I've heard them from Israeli politicians, they melt under scrutiny. Please think about... By the way, the psychology is completely different between what's happening in the Second World War, German, European psychology, where you could rebuild a democratic country, and what's happening in Hamas in Gaza. Unless we're clear, unless we have clarity over what the objectives are for Israel, Netanyahu's not talked about day one. We have no idea what the plan is, except for Smotrich's idea of ethnic cleansing, which would tarnish Israel's image irredeemably.